I'm not Ben.
I'm not Kelly. And we are going to sit at home and watch 3 minutes worth of trailers instead of going to the movies.
Well, of course, because that's all we can do, right?
I mean...
Well, it's not all we can do, but...
We could probably turn around and just watch the movies.
That's true, too, but this way's much quicker.
This is way quicker. I don't know. Actually, that'd probably be illegal to have a show where we play the whole movie.
Well, true.
We might get more listeners that way.
That's true,
be like,
too.
hey, you can watch 3 movies for free.
For free.
But
well,
there's these guys in front of it.
Yeah, they keep talking and won't shut up.
Oh, man. We could have set this up so we talked over the trailers. I don't think that would have been very nice.
No, that would have been very Mystery Science Theater.
Or YouTube React videos or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Although I like those. I am addicted to those.
Are you?
They're so good. You should just turn this show off and watch one of those instead.
No, stop that.
Okay, fine. Let's
No,
start the
join
show.
us.
Yeah, they did join us. That's why they're
Okay,
listening.
well, let's go.
Well, okay. Today we're doing a few shows. Our first trailer is something called Valley Girl.
That's right. We're kind of doing a very musical episode today, I guess.
Cool.
So, yes, the first one is Valley Girl. It's a remake of the 1983 Nicolas Cage movie in a musical format.
That is very interesting.
Very frightening, maybe?
Nicolas Cage in it?
Thankfully, no.
Oh. Why
Oh.
thankfully? That'd be rad.
I'm not sure he could sing. We know he can't act.
Oh, did he actually sing in this?
No. I'm saying this is a musical.
Yeah.
The first one was not.
They turned it into a musical.
They turned it into a musical.
Okay.
Exactly.
Is that common?
It is nowadays, it seems like. Let's take every 80s movie and remake it into a musical. You got Hairspray, Footloose. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. I'm learning things new.
All right.
Thanks,
let's
Kelly.
take a look at the trailer.
All right.
Hey, come on, just tell me what happened tonight.
Zach and I broke up.
Oh my God, sweetie, I'm
No,
so
don't do any of that. We just have no idea what I'm going through.
You'd be surprised. I'll tell you a story.
See the people walking down the street. They don't know where they want to go, but they're walking in time.
Stop. You were singing and dancing on a fountain.
That's how I remember it.
Go-go music really makes us dance.
Where should we go now? We go over the hill to Hollywood.
We got the beat, they got the beat, kids got the beat. Yeah, kids got the beat.
Want to get out of here?
Where would you want to go?
Anywhere.
What would you want to do?
Anything.
He's bad news. We don't date guys like that. Maybe that's good for a change. Why are you doing this? Those rich people are gonna hate you.
I got a special guest here this evening.
There's this fashion college,
Where is it?
New York City.
You're not moving across the country with the guy we've never met.
You have this shiny, bright, perfect life. I don't know how to fit into this.
Everything my friends thought about you, you just proved them right.
Why do you even care what they think?
It's just me and you.
Okay, that makes sense. Interesting.
Did it? I kind of like the flashback where she's like, wait, you were singing and dancing on a fountain?
Yeah, it actually reminds me a lot of that Zoe's Ultimate Playlist.
Yeah,
feel.
kind of just a campy self-aware.
And self-aware. Yeah. It's like, it's just a campy musical. It's what you get. And it's 80s, so I feel like it's going to hit some high notes. There's going to be people that are pretty into this, I think.
They'll like the nostalgia of it. It sounds like they used the real 80s songs and they just incorporated them into the story.
I mean, I had friends that would just watch Grease over and over and over again, and there are not that many movies in that genre.
Right.
So you could add this to that canon.
There you go.
It fits. It makes sense. I would think everyone's going to watch this.
That's probably true.
I think I got a good taste of it. I don't know if I need to watch the rest.
That's probably true.
But it would be fun to have playing, I think, maybe.
Maybe
if
at a
I
party?
needed background noise, or there was like an 80s retro party.
Okay.
There's an 80s night. This would be a nice, not 80s movie about the 80s, I guess.
Yeah. We could go for that. Okay. Coming up next is another musical genre, so to speak. It's Tracee Ellis Ross and The High Note.
Ooh.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay. Are we talking about octaves here?
Could be.
Where are we? Detroit. I can't hear you, Maggie. Detroit. I can't hear you, Detroit.
I grew up around music. It's my whole world.
Got one more song for y'all tonight.
If you told 12-year-old me that one day I'd be working for Grace Davis, she's an icon.
This woman doesn't even know your last name.
She does, sometimes.
Stop. I'm not gonna tell you guys you're great if you're not great. Do it again.
Damn, the girls still give me goosebumps.
Well, Grace, have you thought any more about the Vegas residency?
Actually, I think it's time I record a new album.
I mean, that's one plan.
What am I supposed to say to her?
I'm just a personal assistant, but I'd love to produce your music.
Do not sell yourself short. You studied composing, Maggie.
There hasn't been a new Grace Davis record in a decade, and the fans want one.
I'm her manager. Let me do my job, and you do yours, which is get her coffee, Kleenex, Kotex, and whatever else the hell we've been paying you to do for the last 6 months.
I've been here for 3 years.
You get paid? I thought you were an intern.
My life is a joke! Ugh!
It's really bleak out there for middle-aged singers. In the history of music, only 5 women over 40 have ever had a #1 hit, and only one of them was black.
I've been feeling.
I know everyone is happy with me doing the same show every night. What if there's something more?
Love you, baby.
Grace, you are the song. You should not be buried under all this flashy garbage. I didn't want to tell you or Jack, but I did a cut of your song.
Hey, I can hear y'all. Y'all know it's a damn microphone in there, right?
There's something I could do to twist and turn back the time.
All we got to do is play it safe and stack some money.
I will decide what I do next.
Is the food coming, sir?
We've been over this. We are not a drive-through.
Well, it should be. It could be.
Oh my God, is that Grace Davis?
No.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Heck, that's cute.
It's kind of nice to see Tracee Ellis Ross taking on her roots, so to speak.
Yeah. And I definitely...
In case you didn't realize, her mom is Diana Ross.
Oh, I did not realize that. Thank
Yeah. So, kind of fitting that she plays a diva in this, right?
you. Yeah. Just she probably has done a little understudy work.
Probably. That's why I'm like, I wonder if she does her own singing. That's like, probably.
Yeah.
She had a good coach.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I think this is a fun way to go about it. I would say that this is a lot of what makes me sad about music in general is the whole story behind it. And I
Right.
often wonder, I mean, there are some people out there that I listen to them and I'm like, they are just cashing it in and they really have no interest in doing this, which I mean, I love certain songs and I'll
Right.
listen to them every day. If you told me I had to sing that song every day around the world over
Right.
and over again, and that I'd have to sing it with conviction and commitment, I think I'd get tired of it.
Yeah.
I think that takes a special kind of person.
True, and I think, she's playing like a Celine Dion, Whitney type person here.
Yeah.
And those people have just this huge catalog of the same songs they have to sing over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, they talked about the residency. Could you imagine doing a Las Vegas show and singing these same songs 3 times a day, every day, for a year or 2 years or however long the residency was?
Yeah, I have no idea, but I'm thinking, ooh, boy, that would be something. So.
Yeah. So, would you watch it?
Yeah, I think I should watch it.
Yeah.
It looks fun. I particularly like that Ice Cube is a gritty money-making producer.
Right?
It's so rad. I wish I could be that cool.
Right?
Yeah, I would say overall the cast was impressive.
Yeah, I think so too. So coming up next, it's our streaming classic, and it's Song of the Sea on Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
Yes, it's back on Netflix.
No way. Okay. We should watch that.
Okay.
This is an ancient shell that my mother gave me a long time ago. Hold it to your ear and listen carefully. You will hear the song of the sea.
Mom?
I'm so sorry.
Say hello to Saoirse.
She's not safe in this awful place.
Ugh, Granny. She's going to try and make us move to the city again.
At last! We found her!
Saoirse! Run! Those stories that Mum told me, they're all true. Are you really a Selkie? What's happening to you?
All of us are connected, and we'll all share in our fate.
I have to find her.
All right. I can't believe how old that is.
Right? Such a good movie, though.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and just shamelessly plug this from here on out because I'm a pretty big fan of this movie.
Yes.
I would actually put this in my top 3. I generally label this as my favorite movie of all time.
When you introduced this movie to me, and I fell in love with it right away.
Yeah.
The animation is kind of a simple UPA style animation, but yet it's heartfelt. I don't know. The story is engaging. The animation's engaging. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed a lot of pop-up books when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I've always appreciated kind of jagged shape design. Like in school, I was really obsessed with like Illustrator and vector design.
Right.
We talked about that with that Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Right.
This definitely like put everything together. It could have no words. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the scenes could just be pieces of art.
Exactly.
Like they're just so cool. And the story on top of it is...
Yeah, everything about this movie is just beautifully done.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say that enough.
Yeah, it's a trifecta because it's got the culture, the folklore, the storytelling. It's got the art, the music is beautiful, the message is wonderful.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for us this week.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah,
nice
I
set.
like this one. Join us next week, won't you, when we don't go to the movies.
Maui, go movies. Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm on to. I like it. We're all fun. Yeah, I'm your home. La la la. I'm not going movies. I'm wanna say home. Ben Carey, say home. Yeah, you do. I know. Da 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 da.